Father's Day is just around the corner. Picking a gift for a regular father is as simple as picking a random page out of a Sharper Image catalog. But what about America's original fathers, the Founding Fathers? Here are some gifts that might be suitable for what we call Founding Father's Day. Author, printer, inventor, there was little Benjamin Franklin couldn't do. His contributions to the early United States were so significant that he remains one of only 2 non-U.S. presidents to appear on American paper money. The only other being Alexander Hamilton, who Franklin is, mathematically speaking, 10 times better than. What could a man as accomplished as Franklin need? Any kind of hat. Well, Franklin's male-pattern baldness was certainly no fault of his. Franklin did subsequently choose to embrace the ugliest haircut in American history, including Macklemore's. Imagine what he could have accomplished had he not subjected his peers to his greasy skullet. Additionally, he remains the only person who looks better when dressed as a professional poker player. Thomas Jefferson had an immeasurable impact on the foundation of the nation, credited to his penning the Declaration of Independence. A staunch defender of personal liberty, he believed that each individual was endowed with certain inalienable rights. These rights, however, did not extend to the legions of African Americans he enslaved. As such, the perfect gift for Thomas Jefferson would be blinders. Crafted from the finest linens and cloths, blinders could help Thomas Jefferson race towards a more perfect union ahead of us without being distracted by all of the pesky double standards and inconsistencies in his moral code all around him. John Hancock enjoyed a successful career as a wealthy businessman and politician before embarking on his career as a superhero. Arguably, his most well-known act was his signature on the Declaration of Independence. Rumor is that Hancock's reasoning was that he wanted King George to be able to read his name without wearing his glasses. A perfect gift for a man that brash is a 2021 Maserati MC20. Obviously, Hancock was the kind of guy who needed to announce himself. Sports cars have long been the accoutrement of choice for loud rich guys with too much to prove. Plus, with a name like that, you know he was compensating for something. George Washington is often thought of as one of our nation's presidents. Admired as a capable general despite his astonishing record of losses, Washington was lionized in his time, and his mythos is forever etched in the annals of American history. But what do you get a man who has an abundance of respect? Furniture polish. It's a widely held belief that Washington had a set of wooden dentures. He presumably lost his teeth from biting his tongue so hard when asked how he could fight for freedom while owning hundreds of slaves. Furniture polish would be the perfect gift for the president to shine his not-so-pearly whites. Gouverneur Morris. One of the lesser-known founders, Morris was instrumental in the drafting of the preamble of the Constitution. A prominent lawyer and merchant, Morris's life was tragically cut short after he died trying to make his own catheter. Mighty voice in shaping the Constitution, we can only imagine he would have loved to receive his very own super PAC. Morris clearly had a keen eye for politics, but must have had trouble securing campaign funds. I mean, after all, a man who makes his own catheter clearly doesn't have money to throw around. Sadly, we'll never know what life would have been like had Gouverneur Morris become Governor Morris. Gouverneur Morris. Governor. Learn more at goovforgov.gov. Goovforgov.gov. Learn more at goovforgov.gov. The first treasurer of the United States, Alexander Hamilton, had a brilliant career as a politician and financier before embarking on a career on Broadway. Hey, and if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere, except maybe Weehawken. His genius was only matched by his impetuousness, a behavior that many believed led to his untimely death at the age of 47. Though he's long since passed away, We would like to think the perfect gift for Hamilton would be a bulletproof vest and a minigun. Who knows? If Hamilton had been properly kitted out, he might still be with us today. Would have ruined the end of the musical, though.